Well, the Captain Auspex just came in.
Finally. Well, this is troubling. The amount of orcs here. The Codex Astartes would not recommend facing Xenos and these members alone. Which chapters do we know are in the area?
Here you are, my lord.
Unfortunately, it may seem like we will have to go with the experts.
The Sons of Gilliman need help with their little fungus problem. Did your book tell you to call us?
The Codex provides wisdom beyond any of us.
Sure, I'm going to listen to a book older than Brother Jarrett here, who fought in the War of the Beast.
I'm not asking you to listen to the Codex. I'm asking you to listen to me.
Oh, I did not think you would be so bold. No, I will be in command of this battle. I am sorry to get your hopes up.
I had hoped you wouldn't have come to this. Brother?
Oh, you cannot be serious, cousin. I thought we Astartes could not feel fear, but you would not even do me the honor of facing me yourself.
I thought I'd make it fair for you, fighting my company's champion. But if you wish to fight me yourself, you may.
I'll make it quick. First blade to the throat commands our forces. Be prepared to go home to Ultramar and tell your Primarch what good his book did for you. Oh, Captain. It is a shame we had to do this on my ship. I would have liked to show your brothers your arrogance.
I think you may have confused arrogance with confidence. Confidence is when you know your opponent is so arrogant that he wouldn't end the fight as soon as he could. Now, I have already sent you the battle plans. As long as you follow them to some extent, this battle will be over as soon as you realize what planet we're on.
What?
Starting with making the Ultramarines true scale, go watch my tutorial on how to do that. And I was having a lot of camera issues at the time, so deal with that, I guess. Then I picked out this chest because it had those plant things on them, and those seem ultramarine. Then I tried to make an ultramarine symbol over it, just around the skull. Keyword tried. And then no, it's... As I said, camera issues. I don't know if you can decipher it, but I put green stuff on the rounded plastic thing, and then cut them up to be strips. Then after I glued them as tassels, I made a belt to hold them on there. Remember to flatten it so it looks like a belt and not a tube. Then I tried to imply that there was something holding the belt up there, but it doesn't matter. I put his gun in front of it so you can't even see it anyways. At first I was going to give him a Mark III helmet and shoulder pads, but I changed my mind at the last second. It was a good idea. I don't know. Both look good on Ultramarines. Yeah, next time. Oh, I also give him a butt cape with some extra green stuff I had from something else. What? You're going to use Macragge Blue? Yes, I'm going to be using Macragge Blue. Who would have guessed? Don't tell me you're going to use Retributor armor for the trim too. What? No, that comes later. I'm going to use Mephiston Red for his head thingy and his bolter. And then I use Retributor armor for the shoulder trim. You know? After so long of painting Blood Angels, it's weird to paint the shoulder trim a different color from his mane. Then I did the tassels and the belt with Rhinox hide. I made his butt cape, this thing on his shoulder, and both of his Ultramarine symbols white. The lower part of the bolt gun, and the bits on the back with Leadbelcher. Then I did Black Templar on the joints of his armor, Blood Angel's red in his eyes and on his head thing. Then Reichland Flesh Shade all over the Retributor armor, and Nuln Oil over all the Leadbelcher. I tried Druchii Violet for the recesses of his armor. I wasn't too happy with it at first, but after the highlights, it kinda works. Speaking of, if I had it, I would have used something like Telkis Blue, I guess? I don't know. I never heard anyone use it, so... But I mixed up some white with Macragge Blue, made it real thin, and put it basically everywhere where there would be light. Then I put just a little bit more white in to make it what I guess would be Lothorn Blue. I put it on all the higher spots of the last paint, and I'm not very good at blending my paints together. But contrast is, if I had Ultramarines Blue, I would thin it with Contrast Medium, but I don't, so I used Keelan Green instead, which is actually blue, but would more Contrast Medium. Better, and that worked even better than I thought. Then I put Liberator Gold over the Retributor armor, Evil Sun Scarlet on the upper parts of the bolter. I decided to put a purity seal over this one part of his leg that didn't get the best green stuff work. Then just a whole bunch of freehanding all over him. Remember, he's an Ultramarine, and he wants you to know it. Then I felt his butt cape was a bit boring, probably because it had nothing on it, so I did a little red box around it, and this is the first time I used my spinny thing on a video, apparently. Anyways, more chapters coming whenever I do them.